Good morning, class 12. Welcome to your online class. Today we will start with motivation, a new chapter. Motivation, attention and interest. Three different features of learning we will read. So today's topic is motivation. Now it's a very small chapter and you will go through only these three questions. What is motivation? Influence of motivation in learning, and finally educational importance of motivation. Means what is motivation and what are the influence, means when the process of learning is going on, what are the influence of motivation in learning and to make the process of learning further better. And finally the educational importance or educational application of motivation. Now before starting we must discuss that what is motivation basically. Motivation, a word, it is basically the influence which is helping one individual to keep himself or herself engaged in a particular work, or the force or the energy which is working behind the word. Motivation is also always an inspirational word, isn't it? It is inspiring one individual. When suppose you are having your exam and your parents and teachers are requesting you, they are telling you that when you will get a good result, then you will be the happiest one, isn't it? So that is motivation and that is inspiration as well, and which is helping you to reach your particular goal. So motivation, the word motivation is having some special feature. Now these special features are, suppose motivation is influencing you to do something, motivation is helping you to get interest, motivation also helps to get attention. You are getting attention when you are motivated. When the student is motivated to learn something, you are getting your interest in it. And moreover, motivation is helping one individual to get the subject matter very clear, because when you are motivated, you are concentrating, you are paying attention and you are learning what is being taught to you, isn't it? So motivation is itself very much influential and it is always inspirational for the learner or the subject. Now first we will go to the definition of motivation. Wenger is telling motivation is an internal state of mind, means it is a internal, means which is happening inside your brain of your mind, which compels a man to remain engaged in a particular work. Compel means which is helping you to bound to do that particular work. Means motivation is helping, it's a state of mind which is helping you to do or to concentrate on a particular work what you want to do. So from this definition, 2 and 3 features we are getting. One is it is an internal state of mind, means it is a internal state, means it's a condition of mind which is influencing you, which is compel a man to remain engaged. So what you are, suppose I am teaching you, so it is helping me to avoid all other stimulus and it is motivating me to what I am teaching and what I am explaining it to you. So it is an internal state of mind and it is compelling a man to remain in its own world and in a particular work. So when you are doing something, when you are working, you are concentrating and that concentration is coming through motivation. Number 2, woodwork. See what definition he is giving. Motivation is such a dynamic state of mind of a person which helps him reach the desired goal and to react accordingly. So here in the previous one what we have seen, that Mr. Wenger has told that it's an internal state of mind and it is helping you to pay attention on a particular topic. But here what we are seeing, it is a dynamic state of mind. What is the meaning of dynamic state of mind? Dynamic means which is versatile in nature, which is having multifarious motives or multifarious activities. So it is a dynamic which is having various phase or various phases. Okay, state of mind of a person which helps him to reach the desired goal. As I have told you that when you are engaged in a particular work, you know that within today you have to finish it and you have to submit it to the particular place. So you are motivated with the force that you have to finish, and you are motivated that you want to finish the work and you want to show your responsibility towards or your commitment towards your work, isn't it? So a person which helps him to reach the desired goal and to react accordingly means you know your goal. In your mind you have the goal and you know what you have to do, so you are reaching to the goal and you are reacting accordingly so that you can reach to your desired goal, you can reach to your motive, and for that you are setting your mind to do the work. So motivation is a particular type of force which helps the individual to reach his or her desired goal, and the influence or the inspiration what they are getting is due to the motivation. So for the first question, what is motivation? Only or define motivation, only 2 marks question can come. Influence of learning, influence of motivation in learning, 4 to 6 marks it can come, and finally this can come for 6 marks in importance. So today we have discussed what is motivation for 2 marks. If you write one definition correctly, it will help. If you can do it is better. In your book you will not get this definition. You have to see the PDF. You can see whatever is written here in the in this particular definitions. Wagner and Woodworth, 2 definitions are given. Any one definition you can by heart. And next day we will start with the influence of motivation in learning. Thank you.